The Kennedy family, a name synonymous with American politics and public service, is no stranger to tragedy and triumph. But now, a bitter feud has erupted, tearing at the seams of this iconic dynasty. At the heart of the storm are two cousins, Caroline Kennedy, daughter of the revered President John F. Kennedy, and Robert F. Kennedy Jr., son of the slain Senator Robert F. Kennedy. Their battleground, the halls of power in Washington, D.C., RFK Jr., a controversial figure known for his staunch anti-vaccine views, has been nominated by President Trump to head the Department of Health and Human Services. This unexpected move has ignited a firestorm of controversy, with Caroline Kennedy emerging as a leading voice of opposition. In a scathing public statement, she denounced her cousin, labeling him a predator and unfit for public office. The accusations have sent shockwaves through the nation, raising questions about RFK Jr., his past, and his suitability for such a crucial role. Caroline Kennedy, known for her measured demeanor and diplomatic approach, has vowed to fight tooth and nail against her cousin's confirmation. This family feud, playing out on the national stage, is a stark reminder that even the most powerful families are not immune to personal demons and political divisions. The stakes are high, with the health and well-being of millions of Americans hanging in the balance. This is not just a family squabble, it's a battle for the soul of American healthcare. Caroline Kennedy did not mince words when she publicly denounced her cousin, RFK Jr., her accusation predator. This loaded term, often associated with sexual misconduct, sent shockwaves through the media and the public. While she did not elaborate on the specific incidents that led her to use such a strong word, her statement hinted at a pattern of behavior that deeply troubled her. Sources close to Caroline have suggested that her predator comment stems from a long history of unsettling encounters and allegations surrounding RFK Jr. Whispers of inappropriate behavior toward women have circulated for years, casting a shadow over his public persona. These whispers, once dismissed as rumors, have gained new weight in light of Caroline's explosive statement. The Kennedy family, known for their unwavering unity in the face of adversity, is now grappling with this very public airing of dirty laundry. The predator allegation hangs heavy in the air, threatening to tarnish the family's legacy and overshadow RFK Jr.'s already controversial nomination. At the core of Caroline Kennedy's opposition to RFK Jr.'s nomination lies his controversial stance on vaccines. A known anti-vaxxer, RFK Jr. has spent years promoting the dangerous and debunked theory linking vaccines to autism. He has used his platform to spread misinformation and fear, leading to a decline in vaccination rates and a resurgence of preventable diseases. Caroline, a staunch advocate for public health, sees her cousin's views as a direct threat to the well-being of Americans. She believes that someone who peddles such dangerous pseudoscience is unfit to lead the very agency responsible for protecting the nation's health. His appointment, she argues, would be akin to putting a fox in charge of the henhouse. Her fears are not. Section 4. Past demons, substance abuse and personal struggles. Caroline Kennedy's concerns about her cousin extend beyond his controversial views on vaccines. She has also alluded to his past struggles with substance abuse, painting a picture of a man who may not possess the stability and judgment required for such a high-ranking position. RFK Jr.'s history of addiction, though well documented, has largely been treated as a private matter. However, Caroline's decision to bring it into the public sphere suggests that she believes it to be directly relevant to his fitness for office. Substance abuse, particularly when left unaddressed, can have lasting impacts on an individual's decision-making abilities and overall well-being. Caroline seems to be suggesting that her cousin's past struggles may make him unfit to handle the immense responsibilities of overseeing the nation's health. Furthermore, whispers of other personal scandals, including alleged infidelity and financial impropriety, have also begun to surface. While these allegations remain largely unsubstantiated, they contribute to a growing narrative of a man whose personal life has been marred by controversy and questionable choices. Caroline's decision to speak out, however indirectly, about these issues suggests that she believes them to be relevant to the ongoing debate about RFK Jr.'s suitability for public office. Section 5. Political fallout. Trump's controversial choice. The very public feud between Caroline Kennedy and RFK Jr. has sent shockwaves through the political establishment. President Trump's decision to nominate RFK Jr., a man with no prior experience in government or healthcare, was already seen as a controversial move. Now, with Caroline's explosive allegations, the nomination has become a political hot potato. Republicans, already facing criticism for their close ties to the anti-vaccine movement, are now caught in a bind. Supporting RFK Jr.'s nomination risks alienating moderate voters and further damaging the party's reputation on science and public health. However, opposing the nomination could anger President Trump and his base, who view RFK Jr. as a maverick willing to challenge the status quo. Democrats, on the other hand, are presented with a unique opportunity. By aligning themselves with Caroline Kennedy, a respected figure within the Democratic Party, they can paint the Republicans as out of touch with the concerns of everyday Americans. The Kennedy name still carries significant weight, particularly within Democratic circles, and Caroline's opposition to her cousin's nomination could sway moderate voters and even some Republicans. Section 6. Kennedy legacy tarnished, a plea to the Senate. Caroline Kennedy's public opposition to her cousin's nomination is not just a personal matter, it's an appeal to the very soul of the nation. In her statement, she invoked the legacy of her father, President John F. Kennedy, and her uncle, Senator Robert F. Kennedy, both giants of American politics who dedicated their lives to public service. She argued that their legacy, built on principles of science, reason, and compassion, is under threat by RFK Jr.'s nomination. She called on the Senate, the body tasked with confirming presidential appointments, to reject her cousin's nomination. She urged them to put aside partisan politics and prioritize the health and well-being of the American people. Her message was clear. This is not about family loyalty. It's about protecting the country from a dangerous and unqualified individual. Caroline Kennedy's plea to the Senate is a powerful reminder that political decisions have real-world consequences. Her decision to speak out against her own family member underscores the gravity of the situation and the very real threat she believes RFK Jr. poses to the country. Section 7. Echoes of History, What JFK and RFK Would Say. The Kennedy family feud highlights personal and political divisions. Caroline Kennedy's battle against her cousin's nomination raises questions about what JFK and RFK would think. Both were committed to science and societal betterment. They likely wouldn't support RFK Jr.'s anti-vaccine stance. JFK championed science, challenging America to land on the moon. RFK fought for social justice, likely opposing misinformation harming vulnerable communities. The feud tarnishes their legacy, showing even iconic families can be divided by modern politics.